Hi, my Flosstube friends. It's Debbie from Creatively Yours, and welcome to my 86th Flosstube video. I always have to check because I'm just losing count. 86th Flosstube video. Welcome. If you are new, I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. And yeah, I would really appreciate it for the ones who are returning viewers to stay returning viewers. I really appreciate you all. Yeah, I'm filming this on Thursday the 19th of August because I now have time, tomorrow I don't. So I'm filming now and I'm going to upload it tomorrow just as normal on Fridays. So what have I in store for you today? I am showing you my works in progress, which I have worked on in the last 2 weeks. I am revealing some of my plans, and I have some shout outs, and I have some happy mail. So let's get right in the whips. I am starting with, I think, this one. I have been working on Mini Deer Creek by Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by Dona Gelsinger. And by now, all of the Stitcheketeers, which are Jantina Stitches, the Rocking Stitcher, Lovely Stitches, and Alice. Hi Alice! Hi Alice. Yeah, we both, no, we not both, we all have this pattern and working on it. So this is going to be our next stitch along, friendship stitch along. And we are hashtagging it, hashtag Dear Friends SAL, I believe. Dear Friends, which is DEER, Friends. So let me just show you what I have done. By now you've seen how far I was the last time you saw it. And I need to fold my fabric because, yeah. This is what I have so far. Which is really hard to show you, but I love the detail, even though it's a mini. The detail is beautiful. I did a total of, let me see, not much because I only had 1 day to work on it. So this will be coming back soon. I only did 556 stitches and I'm now at 2.56%. And this is stitched on 25 count, easy grid, 1/1 full cross. And yeah, I am not sure. I am still debating which project is going to go on to FC Finish Challenge 2022 because we are going to do another finish challenge for full coverage for next year. So I am thinking about this one because it's a really fun stitch and it's a mini, so should be doable, but I'm not sure yet, so we'll see. That's Deer Creek, and the next project I have been working on deserves a little explanation. I had a Sunday focus piece, which was what was the name again? Olga's Autumn Stocking by Plum Street Samplers, and I really enjoyed that stitch. But I have another piece which Diane, Frog and Fudge and Alice were starting, and I already had this as a whip, and it was an old whip of mine, or is an old whip of mine. So I decided to use this as my Sunday focus piece, and instead of Olga's Autumn Stocking, which will just, I grab it when I want to stitch on it. So my Sunday focus piece is The Night Fairy by Lenarte, artwork by Maria van Scharrenburg, which is a Dutch designer. This is unfortunately out of print, but is easily, how do you call it? It's easily found on the internet, secondhand. So it's a beautiful one. I am using the kit fabric and the kit floss for it, and let me just see where how to hold my fabric, because this is what I have so far. I already had this and I branched out into her wing. So this is 28 or 32 count even weave. I am not sure. I think it's 28, and I'm using the kit floss, which is beautiful. And yeah, this is my Sunday focus piece, and next Sunday it will come out again. So yeah, beautiful, this wing. We'll see. I've done a lot. So that was The Night Fairy. Let me just put it back in the project bag, because I'll lose my stuff if I don't. So that's Night Fairy. Then our current friendship stitch along with the Stitch Coutiers. The other girls are working on, it's a blue flower stitch along, friendship stitch along, and the other girls are working on now I have the problem they normally have when they have to name my piece. I'm not sure anymore. I can't come up with it. If I can come up with it, it's going to be here. I'm sorry, ladies. I am stitching on Huckleberry Farm. I'm the only one who is doing a different thing, but this was what I had, and yeah, so it's 20 times bigger than theirs, so they will be finishing up this year. I won't, I think. So when they finish their pattern, which I can't come up with, I will just continue working on it when I feel like it, and not, we are stitching and zooming every other Friday, and then we work on our friendship stitch along. But then if they finish theirs, I will not be stitching on this one. I will be stitching on Deer Creek, because that's the next stitch along we are doing, and I don't want to fall behind with them. So this is just going to be a normal whip then. And let me just show you what I have done. Itchy nose, because it's Flosstube, and that's normal. Oh, let me just see. It's hard to show you. I'm going to do it differently. This is what I have so far. I'm just showing you the overview, and then I'm going to go in on what I have been stitching. I finished up this part of the alphabet, and I started my way up in this corner. There are going to be flowers here. Yeah. This is a beautiful stitch. I am stitching this on 32 count. Oh my god, I am so fibrofog. This is not wooden shoes. I can't deal with this. This is my own fabric. I named it myself. It's a gray, but also, I'm sorry you guys. Yeah. I'm using the called for flosses, which are fancy flosses or overdyed flosses, and the DMCs, which are called for. So that's Huckleberry Farm by the Blue Flower. Let me just put back my stuff. Ah, I noted it down, the fabric on the pattern. It's driftwood, 32 count Murano driftwood, and I'm stitching it 1/2 on with the called for flosses. Huckleberry Farm. Then we have the next project. Let me just show you. I am stitching this with Alice. Hi Alice. Honeybee Stitcher on Instagram. We started this one for FC Madness July this year on the 1st of July. And this is Sea of Prayers by Tilton Crafts. It's out of print. They don't have it anymore. It's a Takaki design, and yeah, we both started it because look at those colors. This is gorgeous. That's Sea of Prayers, and let me just show you what I have so far. And this is what I have. Also done on 25 count. Easy grid, 1/1 full cross. And I'm trying to work my way into some stairs, just to see how that feels. But I love this. I love how this looks. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful pattern. And yeah. I did a total of, because this is one I easily know how much I have done because I'm working in Pattern Keeper. I have done a total of 1,301 stitches, and I'm now at 1.53%. 1.53. It's beautiful. Let me put it back. The next project I have been working on for the last 2 days, and I really enjoyed this one. I started this one for Stitch Mania together with Lydia, Lovely Stitches. We are hashtagging it Sweewee Rose Manor Sale. And let me just grab quickly the pattern. This is Winter Rose Manor by With Eye Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais. And we started this for Stitch Mania this year. And the last 2 days I have been stitching on it. And this is what I have so far. I started on the house. I managed to fill in these white or whitish motifs, and this flower border I did a part until I reached the part where I could start the house. And yeah, this is stitched on 32 count Fog Lifter blend by R&R. And the reason why let me just do this another on another way. The reason why I wanted to work on the house, and I hope it's showing up, I wanted to see how the pink was looking, because, and it's not showing up, I'm just going to show you the floss if I can. I made my own DMC conversion, which I will put here if you want to make a screenshot out of it. Brenda Gervais doesn't provide a DMC conversion, and not everybody has the funds to always buy the overdyes and or silks. So I made a conversion so everybody could profit from it. And I need to full disclosure, some of the DMCs I converted, I am converting into Victorian mottos, which I already had, as this red, which is a very deep, gorgeous red. But the pink, which is 819, I overdyed myself. And I'm going to show you, if I can, if you can see it. It's a little bit very subtly variegated. Let me just, I didn't want a very bright pink, but I wanted a very soft pink with a little bit of variegation, and I called it Pink Peony. So these are my colors for it. So that's Winter Rose Manor. I'm Fibrofog, people. Okay. My last whip, which is also part of my plans, and I'm going to tell you all about it, but first I'm going to show you what I have done. This is what it looks like when it's finished, which is Mini Gypsy Firefly by Aimee Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And this is what I have so far, and I hope you can see. Look at this fox. It's beautiful. The sleeping fox. I finished up all the filling in part here. I finished up everything here and the fox, and I'm starting my way to filling in the top or the blouse of this girl. And yeah, I really love this. I did a total of, let me see, 2432 stitches, and I'm now at 89.55%, so almost 90%. And that segues into my plans. I was watching Kelly from Animal Instinct, and she was talking about, this is heavy, she was talking about her plans for September. She wanted to focus on a full coverage piece for the entire month, but she also has some stitch alongs, so it's not only working on one piece, but mainly on one piece. And I don't know for sure if she wanted to finish a part of it or what her goal with it was. I didn't pay attention enough. I'm sorry, Kelly. But that really resonated with me, because I only need to do, and let me just show or look at it, 7,108 stitches until it's finished. Finished. And as you all know, this is my FC Finish Challenge 2021 with the Stitchketeers. This is my full coverage piece I am finishing this year, with little over 7,000 stitches. If I join her in #shiny September stitching, and I will work on this for 5 days a week, I will be finishing this before the end of September, which is, it's wonderful. I believe the Stitchketeers, or some of the Stitchketeers, will join us as well, but we are joining Kelly from Animal Instinct, and this will be, if I hold myself to it, this will be finished by the end of September. So yay! It's wonderful. Yeah, I'm just aiming for a finish. So this is Mini Gypsy Firefly. Let me just put this frame back. It's a little heavy. Then I don't have any works in progress anymore at this point, but I also have another plan I would like to talk to you about. We were talking, the Stitchketeers, and Alice came up with an idea. She, since Dutch Mania has been postponed and cancelled for 2 years now, and we really want to get together with other stitchers, Alice came up with a plan to maybe host a retreat or plan a retreat, and we are helping her with it. So it's a Stitchketeers effort. But I have 2 questions I would like to see answered in the comments. First of all, if you are interested in a Dutch retreat here in the Netherlands, where is yet to be determined, at least a retreat or a get-together here in the Netherlands. If you are interested in that, please let me know in the comments. And second question, would you like to see a 1-day or multiple days retreat? We would really like to know that, and I believe the other Stitchketeers who are also doing Flosstubes are asking the same questions, so we are going to see when these questions are answered if it's doable to plan this retreat, get together. It's going to be a Stitchketeers retreat, at least. So I'm in. I'm just in. I really want to get together with other stitchers, and it's not only Dutch. If you are international and you would like to come to the Netherlands and you would like to be a part of this, just let me know in the comments below. And if you would like to see a 1-day or multiple days retreat. So that's a plan, maybe. We'll see. And thank you for answering these questions for me. Then I would like to show you my Happy Mail I received a year and a half ago. I think it's a year and a half ago. I sent a pattern I finished to Karen. I didn't ask her permission for her last name, so I'm not going to. And I know she makes floss tubes, but she hasn't for 2 years, so I'm not going to mention her floss tube video at this point. But I sent her a pattern I was finished with, and she was really happy about it. And I believe a couple of weeks ago she reached out to me and asked me for my address, if she would like to, or if she could send me a thank you for the pattern she received. And I said, of course, you can. So I received a package from Karen, this gorgeous guard, and I think this is a picture she took, maybe from her garden, I'm not sure. Is this yours, Karen? It's beautiful. Lovely message inside, very lovely. She knitted me a couple of socks. Woohoo! Look at those. These are gorgeous. These are my colors, and I can't wait for fall to come and have cold feet so I can wear them, because now it's too hot. But I really love them. Thank you, Karen. Well done on the socks. Let me just peek at my card because she gave an explanation. She also gave me a needle minder by No More Lost Needles on Facebook. That's what the card says. Does it also say? Yeah, it's a Facebook group. She doesn't have a Etsy store, I think. No More Lost Needles. And I believe this is a Scottish flower. Karen is from Scotland. So thank you very much. And she also sent me, accordingly with the needle minder, a piece of fabric, which is beautiful. I am going to use this as either finishing a cross-stitch design or maybe a project bag, a little project bag, but I love this. Thank you so much, Karen. It's really appreciated. You didn't have to do that because I happily sent a pattern which I already stitched just to you. I don't need anything in return for it, but I really appreciated that you did it. So the next piece of Happy Mail came from Diane, Frog and Fudge here on Flosstube. She reached out to me and asked me, because I have a link for Buy Me a Coffee. And she asked me if she could send me or make me a project bag instead of buying me a coffee. And I really, really love handmade stuff. I really love the idea that people take time to make something for me. And yeah, Buy Me a Coffee is handy because I am using that for shipping costs when I do giveaways and that sort of stuff. But I always prefer yeah, when somebody wants to make me something. I said yes, of course. She sent me this card with a wonderful message inside, and I already replied this message to Diane. But wait for it. She asked me if I would like to pick out the fabric for the project bag, or if I would like to see it as a surprise. And I said, do a surprise, please. You know my interests and my favorite color and that sort of thing. So make it a surprise. And she let her daughter pick out the fabric and the zipper. And she did very, very, very well. This is it. Look at the foxes. This is gorgeous. I really love this. This is the background. It's quilted and it's filled with foxes. And it's in the color bluish green, petrol, I think. But Diane, this is beautiful. Thank you so much. And yeah, I really appreciate this, and I appreciate you and your friendship, as I appreciate every one of you who are watching my channel. I really, really, really love this community. So thank you so much for sending me this, Diane. Leaves me with the shout outs I have. I have a couple, and I'm just naming them. I watched Lei Lei Belles. She is from the UK and she's called Lei, I think. And she does a mix of projects, full coverage, heaven and earth designs, and dimensions kits. And she does make shorter Flosstube videos. So then we have Daydream Stitcher, which is Mary. Yeah, wonderful person, wonderful projects. I really like watching her, and you should check her out. Then we have Stitchy Things, Joanita. She is a Dutch Flosstuber, a new Dutch Flosstuber. And yeah, I consider her a friend. She and I have had lots of talks over the app, or yeah, we have had contact. And yeah, she messaged me last week very early in the morning. I'm sorry I'm apping you this early, but I needed to let you know I made a Flosstube. So I screamed a little, and I immediately found her on YouTube and subscribed and watched her video. She asked me for tips. I couldn't give her because she was very natural, very, yeah, her lighting was great. The only thing is she was very nervous. But that's okay, Juanita, you will get there. We all have had that in the beginning, and you will get better at it. So check her out, she's wonderful. Then we have Hygge Stitcher, Samantha, she's from Canada, and I just saw her in my recommended feed and checked her out, and I really fell in love with her personality. She's very bubbly, very upbeat, and wonderful projects as well. She is all about Hygge, which stands for cozy, comfort. Yeah, you just need to check her out. And the last one, but certainly not the least, he has been shouted out a lot on Flosstube lately, and well deserved. I'm a bit late with it, but better late than never. I really enjoy him. It's Chris Cross Stitcher on YouTube, Flosstube. Chris, I am without words. Chris, you're so natural and so a warm person. You are a warm person. You are one of those persons I would like to be close or be around. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words. I really love him. So yeah, if you didn't see his videos, you have been living under a rock. So check Chris out. He is wonderful. He's a wonderful person with a very big heart and a wonderful personality. So those were my shout outs for this Flosstube video. That's it for now. I am done with showing you and telling you things for now. Yeah, a little bit of life update. As you know, if you have watched me previously, I am dealing with depression and PTSD, and I have therapy. Things are going well. Every day is a little bit better, and it's hard. It's a process. It's yeah, it's tough. It's confronting, but on the other side, I know there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and I will get better, and I'm dealing with it. Yeah, that's all I can say about it. It's going well. So if you were concerned about me, or wanted to know how things were going, things are going well. I am not there yet, but I will. I'm stronger than I think. So with that, I am going to stop filming, and I am going to thank you for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye for now.